Welcome to the Sixth Sense Activation Online Retreat. The very idea that you are here watching this video at this very moment is in a way testimony to the fact that some of you may have been guided not by your mind or your intelligence or by what you know or by your peer group. Some of you must have been intuitively guided from a source beyond your mind to choose this path for your own self-realization, expansion of consciousness, expansion of your awareness, and a progression in your spiritual quest. This sixth sense, the term that we are talking about, is nothing but a term used for all the extrasensory phenomenon, ESP, that we experience in our living times. We know the bouquet of senses that have been given to us to navigate our life in the physical dimension. The physical senses are, of course, that of sight, of hearing, of speech, of touch. But we also know deep inside that we have other senses which are more subtle, like that of telepathy, like that of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is the ability to see things, not from the eyes, with eyes closed. Clairaudience is the ability of hearing messages, knowing things, but not from the ears. Clairsentience, the ability to actually feel something without physical touch. Now, all of these senses come under the category of the sixth sense. Of course, the pineal gland, the Agnya chakra, the third eye, the midbrain, all of these are a part of this phenomenon called the sixth sense. So this retreat, a 3-month program, online program, okay, of 3 levels. Level 1 is for basic, beginners, level 2, intermediary, and level 3, that of mastery, is going to be available to you online. Why do I call it a retreat? Because I have been doing these retreats for over a decade. And in these real location retreats, intense programs of 15 days is all going to be put together in this program for you. So it is no less than you buying expensive tickets, going to different resort somewhere, finding a teacher and spending 15 days, learning all of these things. All of this is going to be put together in this online format. So this, I think, is a very comprehensive program on understanding, experiencing, mastering the idea of the sixth sense. In this retreat, you're going to, once you go through the levels, experience what is called as astral projection or out-of-body travel, where you allow your spirit to come out of your body and travel to various places. Back in time, forward in time, different location, etc. We are also going to be doing things like past life regression and many more practices techniques, meditations, and guidelines to help you reach that goal of exploring your sixth sense. In this retreat, we are going to have a combination of scientific modern discoveries, some from the mystical traditions, some from spiritual traditions. So all of these are going to be put together. So it is not just your left brain or the right brain, it is your whole being that is going to immerse itself in understanding, exploring the sixth sense, not just from the scientific, not just from the spiritual, but also from the mystical. So we are going to use a whole lot of methods and methodologies available to us to explore, expand, experience this faculty of the third eye, the pineal gland activation, midbrain activation, so on and so forth. Why is it necessary for us to take this program today? We know and realize that we today live in this make-believe world. We don't know anymore what we can believe, whether we can believe what we hear in the news, on social media, online, or things that we see. Everything just seems to be hazy. Of course, because we live in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is dominated by what is called as Maya, or the grand illusion. Right? We are trapped in this grand illusion that tells us that we are only physical being with physical senses, but the reality is much farther than that. So, to navigate a life much better than what we do today, it is necessary for us to integrate the sixth sense as a part of how we experience a life. This allows us to suddenly expand our awareness, expand our consciousness in such a manner that you no more will feel anxiety, you no more will feel fear, you no more will feel the idea of not knowing things. Imagine taking every step of every day with grace, because you know the purpose of your life and whether this step is taking you there or not. Imagine the clarity that you will have when you know deep inside what the truth is beyond what you see. A whole host of options, a whole new world is going to open up to you once you have opened yourself up to understanding and experiencing what the sixth sense is. So it is, as a fact, necessary for everyone living in today's times to really explore this sense, without which our experience of living, our understanding of our life is only going to be to some extent. How does this retreat work? It's very simple. I have tried my best to bring this program so that it's available for everybody. Because the current programs that you might have available to you are very expensive. And they are always shrouded in mystery. Yeah? So here, my attempt is to simplify this so each and every one of you would be able to understand, experience this whole new universe of the sixth sense. I have also tried to make it very affordable for you, because I believe each and every one has the right to, and who wants to, should be able to access it and use it. So this program is structured in a very simple and straightforward manner. Once you enroll by paying the amount necessary, you will be given access to a Facebook page. This page will give you all the tips, all the information in a sequential manner, which you have to go through one at a time. These will involve lectures, so you can understand very clearly different concepts. This will give you guidelines in terms of what are the do's and don'ts to better your sixth sense. You will also be given meditations, online guided meditations, which help you to experience very deep state of consciousness. All of this will be available to you across 30 days, where you can go to a lecture, revisit it again if you are not satisfied with your progress, and you can do it at the convenience of your home, in the convenience of the time of your choosing. So this program is available across 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. Each level takes 30 days of time, right? You can book either each level at one time whenever you feel like, or you can book all the 3 together as one program. If you book all of these 3 together, obviously there will be subsidies on the total payout that you make, and apart from that, you will also be given special access to a few special category things, like an interaction, group interactions between me and a group of people, where we can address things one-on-one. So now I invite you once again to this fantastic program. Don't miss it. I recommend you to book in right now, because if you are one of the first 50 people to book, you will be given a 80% discount on the full price. So I welcome you once again. To give you a little bit of an idea about who I am and where do I come from. I have been a corporate CEO for a very long time. Till the day I quit in 2012, overnight, I had this accidental encounter with a symbol, sacred geometry symbol, that completely changed, transformed everything about me. It was like a doorway, a portal that opened, that gave me access to all that is available in the sixth sense. It's a long story, but you are welcome to look up my website, the link of which is down here below. You're also welcome to look at my YouTube channel. It's in the name of Sohel space Mehboob. You will find all information about my work, about where I come from in these forums. So please do so, have a look at it, and any questions you have, you're welcome to write to me. And I look forward to seeing you in the Sixth Sense Activation Online Retreat. See you soon.